Hey guys, so we did a video the night that we got back from the wedding, but it was a shadow. We looked like two black ghosts talking. All you heard was talk. You saw my hair. You heard her me 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 me.
It's not how it sounds. Stop it.
It is. And so we just wanted to do I guess reflection of how we're feeling. This is our second wedding of the year. First it was my friend, my really good friend, and then his best friend, and he was the best man of this wedding. So it's I don't know, it's refreshing to me to see people our age and people we actually know
Still get married.
still get married. Why my tattoos can't show?
Oh, I just seen it.
Anyway, it was in my eyes, it was just refreshing. It gives me a good feeling because my friend, her parents weren't together, um, and to want to give that to her son is definitely a thumbs up for me. We feel the same way because our parents aren't together, and then his stepfather, he had a stepfather. I never had any stepfather or anything. My mom and dad just weren't together. I just feel like, I don't know, when you make that commitment of marriage, you kind of commit and you try to make it work more.
It's
I
like
don't know.
a lifetime guarantee in some cases.
Like I don't know. That's just kind of how I feel about it. Like, I think that you work on it more. I'm not saying that my parents didn't work on it. I'm not saying his parents didn't work. I'm not saying anybody parents who weren't married, because my parents were together for 20 some years, or very close to it. No, I said 20 some years. Um, what was it, like
Wouldn't it be over like 20 years?
15?
Well,
No,
oh,
I'm just saying.
that's
I'm
funny.
20 something, around 20 something. They ain't been together
Uh-uh.
since we were like. They were together over 10 years. And that seems like a
My
long
my
ass time
parents,
to be together.
my mother and my real father was together for like 13 to 14 years,
Exactly. And
and
that's.
it was like I guess it was 3 years before I was even born.
Hmm.
So you know, I just I like to see people.
You want to lift up, or you just go.
I'm just gonna chill out.
Just chill out right
Yeah,
there.
I'm gonna give him the half face.
Babe,
I'll be like a villain.
stop. Come on.
I just like to see people get married for the simple fact, you got people our age. Marriage is not promoted, and in the black community, it's not promoted in any community now. But predominantly in the black community, it's about how many people you can sleep with and how much money you can throw. And I think it should be the only person you should sleep with, and maybe some rice you could throw. I need to be like a poet or something.
I just.
I need to be
It's not
like
even
I'm
about
so
being.
cold when it comes to like
It's not even to be about being promoted, but it's about
what's right for you.
what's the thing. Like, everybody is the thing. Honestly, right now it seems like marriage is the new thing. Everybody I know getting engaged, but we'll see how many of them get married, because a lot of the marriages, and I'm not saying, and this is no judgment, but a lot of the people I know who are taking the steps to call themselves engaged, haven't took the steps to get their lives right, to merge with another, and
Hmm.
also their relationships are in shambles, and that's not gonna make a relationship work.
No, you can't get engaged to somebody to
You
try
can't
to
lay a
make it
house
work.
on shaky foundation. Like,
You
that's not
can,
gonna
but it's gonna fall. I'm
nothing.
just
Well, that's what I mean. That's what I mean by
oh,
that.
okay, all right. You know you gotta explain stuff to me. I ain't really.
And so, um, it just gives me hope because, like, my friend did have a son, and he turned two right after they got married, and his friend has two daughters by his now wife, and a lot of people feel like, well, why get married if we already together? And I mean, my parents, I guess they felt, why get married too, but I feel like, why not get married? Why not make it official? Why not share that income tax?
Man, it's gonna be
I'm just
hard.
saying, like,
I'm just
you don't
saying.
have to. You can file separate still.
No, you can't.
Yes, you
You
can.
can.
Yeah.
I thought you had to share.
I'm fouling with the kids though. Just let you know. But like, it takes a lot to go into that holy union. I'm not trying to take out church or nothing, but I'm just saying to go into that holy union and make it one.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
Yeah,
me and him are one already, but when he is my official husband, that's it. Like, that's my husband, and this is me, him, me. Like, period. And he will come first, and we gonna make this work. When people been together, my parents didn't make it work after over 10 years. Like, who's to say that it could have been different? I don't know. I'm not saying that marriage was the reason why they didn't, but I don't have my dad's last name, and as an adult, it starts to start thinking about it more. Like, my mom was like, well, we weren't married, and even, okay, y'all weren't married, I guess she still wanted to be a part. She wanted me to be a part of her, and my dad wanted me to be a part of him. But when we're married, my kids will be a part of us.
Even if we're not married,
like,
and we have a child, I would want my child with my last name.
I can see where you would want that, but then it's like the mom out man.
No, it's not. You popped him out. How can you be out man?
You go to school, they're like,
No, this is the thing.
Mrs. Smith. Oh no, I'm Mrs. Williams. I'm Miss Williams. Oh, okay. Or you and your child are Williams, and then they go, hi, Mr. Williams. Oh no, I'm Mr. Smith. It's just, I just don't. I would just rather us all
have the
share
same name, but I understand, and I understand that. But at the same time, if we have a child, I would want our child to, have my last name. And I understand what you're saying. Like, you would feel out man, but if that's my child, there's never really a question on who the mother is.
Mama's baby's daddy's baby.
Yeah, but I would want to have my child to have my last name because.
And I would want my child to have my last name. So guess what? So one way we could do that, baby.
Make it last forever.
Anyway, we're not gonna keep rambling in this video.
Because we definitely are.
We are now. It's getting to the ramble, and we're losing light as every second. Oh, in the last video, we did talk about.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
Okay, so I picked my ring.
She finally picked the ring, and we like it.
We really like it.
We really like it.
At first, he was gonna pick my ring, and then he said, no, you gotta wear it. And then it was thrown back on me. And then he was like, you know what? I'm gonna pick your ring. I'm gonna get it made. And then I was like, okay. And I guess how I said okay, he was like, you know what? You pick your ring. And then I looked and looked and looked.
I've been catching
a
lot of flack for that too. Like, people like, oh my God, it's not romantic because you didn't pick out her ring. And I really want to do a save.
Picked?
I mean, I helped pick it, but you picked it because you are going to want to wear it. It's not like I was just like, well, here go the money, go get your ring. I didn't do that.
No.
But a lot of people are like, well, it's not romantic or, blah blah blah. Some people at work, but I'll tell you later already.
Oh, okay.
Hey, but they're like, oh, it's not romantic, whatever. But how many they man probably got them a ring. And it was
lift up, because you barely in the
little piece of a carrot, And,
it's not even about the size or anything, but we.
Yes, it is.
We picked my ring. I like it. He likes it, and
that's what matter. But I would want to make sure
you guys will see
if you go get a ring, make sure that your spouse likes it. Do some research.
If that means research with a parent, a sibling, their best friend,
with your
something.
Spouse.
Me and my best friend was just talking about what would happen if your significant other brought you this really beady ring. She was like, well, I don't think. She was like, if it's a dude that I'm with, he would know better. She was like, and I think up to know better than to bring you a little pink ring. Ooh. And it's all about the love, honestly, though. You're supposed to do 3 months salary. I mean, everybody don't make that much for 3 months. Yeah.
What?
So you cutting slack. You getting cut easy, aren't you? Aren't you?
3 months salary. Did anybody else know that?
Everybody knows that.
What book is that in?
It's in the book of life.
Don't say that in the Bible. Don't say 3 months salary in the Bible.
We'll look it up. We'll Google it after this video. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Okay. I'm gonna show you. Cause you getting off easy though. I don't know why you huffing and puffing.
I'm not huffing and puffing, but I didn't know it's 3 months of salary.
Aren't you getting off easy?
How are we supposed to eat? How are we supposed to eat for 3 months? You want to be that little pantry line? Shelter.
Okay, guys.
It's been nice. We miss you guys, and we're gonna start trying to record a little bit more. I know we've been
a lot bit more,
but I've been out of town. You know, my job it demands a lot of me.
He's been in St. Louis.
So you know, there we have it. But we promise we're gonna start doing a lot more. If you guys start sending us topics for videos, like
we definitely want to do advice as well. So you want our point of view on something, we'll give it to you straight, real, how we see it, how you know, the best advice we could give.
And I'm also going to do a solo video, just talking about a couple things.
Okay.
For the male viewers, if we have any.
I don't know. Probably.
I don't know. They're probably like, man, you a sucker. But I'm not. I love my baby.
Aww. So. All right, we'll see you guys.
Have a good night.
Losing light and we're looking like the ghost again. All right. Lame. All right, see you guys.